Hello, welcome to Food Review UK. My name is Stuart and this is Top of the Hops, where I drink beer and tell you what I think of it. Although today's going to be a little bit different. I've got in this box here a kit from Brew to brew some beer. This was sent to us by brewbarrel.com to try out and tell you what we think of it. I've brewed beer before. If you're familiar with Top of the Hops, you'll know I've brewed beer before. But this kit looks really straightforward. So, if you go on the Brew Barrel website, brewbarrel.com, you'll see that you can choose loads of different beers. You can customise your beers, do lots of different things. But the USP of it, the basic point of Brew Barrel is it's an entirely self-contained system. You get everything you need, and you get beer in 7 days, which is pretty good. So in the box, you get this 5 litre keg, and everything is done in this keg. There's no transferring anything around. You get a set of instructions. You get a big 750 grams of malt extract, which is a decent amount of malt for a keg of this size. That's going to be pretty good quality. With some beer mats, that's kind of cool. We get the yeast, little pressure cap for the top, and then this is where my kit's different. It comes with hop extract there. Some hop extract, but my kit as well, I've actually got some aroma hops, so these are additional hops that are going to go in to make this beer a little bit tastier. You can get fruits, you can get all sorts to put in the beer. So I'm going to crack on with this now. Basically, I put various amounts of water in, hot water, cold water. I put the hops in, I put the yeast in, I do some shaking, and then we leave it for 5 days. Then we put it in the fridge for a couple of days, and then it's drinkable. So, I'm going to make this beer, and then in 7 days, I'm going to drink this beer. Right, as the song said, it's been 1 week since I've made the Brew Barrel beer now, and I've, because one of their USPs is that it's ready in 7 days, I've decided that really today's the day that I've got to test it. Ideally, I think I'd like to leave it a little bit longer. They do say that if you do leave it to mature a bit longer, it is going to improve, but after a week, it's perfectly drinkable. So, the first thing is, it was incredibly lively, really lively. I poured into a jug because I was getting just an insane amount of froth, and that's a good sign because it shows that the yeast has been working. Brew barrels say to expect beer that's maybe a little bit cloudier than what you're used to getting in terms of a bottled beer or something, because a lot of big brewers use things to refine the beer and to take the cloudiness out of it, whereas this is entirely natural. And as you can see, there's a cloudiness to it. It smells nice. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, but it does smell nice. It's quite a fruity smell. Now, this is an IPA. I got this on the Brew Barrel website. You can customise your beer, or you can choose from their best sellers. So I chose an IPA because I do enjoy an IPA. But they've got tons of different stuff. Check them out. If you are interested, go to brewbarrel.com or brewbarrel.co.uk and have a look. This kit should have been 30 quid plus postage and packing. They were kind enough to send this to me for free. But I think the kits start at about 25 quid. Now, for that, you end up with about 5 litres of beer, which is perhaps slightly on the expensive side. You're working at about £2.53 quid a pint, which is possibly, it's quite a lot of money for beer that you're brewing yourself. But I suppose the proof's in the tasting, really, isn't it? The first immediate flavour that I get is of a fruity, very, very fruity maltiness, and then a hoppiness. It is quite hoppy. You'd expect that, because there's 3 different types of hops in it. Yeah, very fruity, and quite sweet, in fact. It's certainly not unpleasant, though. That's a really nice beer. Really simple to make. Really easy to do. And to be able to make beer in 7 days is insane. I mean, if you've watched the vlogs that I've done before, I've spent months and months and months making beer. Is this brew barrel system going to replace my home brewing? No, it's not, because I like the I like the concept of brewing everything and doing all the hard work. The point of Brew Barrel is it takes all the hard work away from you, takes all the guesswork, all the hard work away from you. This is a perfect system for someone maybe who wants to have a go at homebrew but doesn't want to invest a load of money in equipment. They just want to see if homebrewing's for them. And as that, I could heartily recommend it. I think if you've got someone who fancies trying homebrew, this would make a really great present for someone. The presentation of the whole thing was fantastic. The beer itself is nice, very, very drinkable. I would give that a high 3 stars, the beer. A high 3 stars. The Brew Barrel system itself, as far as ease of use, the quality of the product, everything to do with it, I really recommend it. Personally, I wouldn't, like I said, it wouldn't be the future for me for my home brewing because I'm already set up with my equipment for my home brew. But if I was looking to buy a gift for someone, I'd definitely give this a shot. Check them out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Food Review UK. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.